Good morning, my loves. I hope you guys are all well. Happy Tuesday. Okay, I find this really interesting, and I had to have a little bit of a giggle this morning. I just find it amazing how the universe works sometimes. So, I did some channeling on the weekend, and some beautiful, beautiful energy had come through. But there was something here within this channeling that was missing. There was something here that hadn't come together in order for me to kind of bring this channeling together. There was something here that was missing. Something wasn't quite ready to come through. Something wasn't ready to land. Something I could feel that energetically, that something here, there was like a missing link. But all of the other beautiful visions and the messages that I was receiving were amazing, but I wasn't able to fully bring it all together because it wasn't ready. Something wasn't ready, okay? And then my mum messaged me this morning, and she sent me a link. And it was a link to watching something on YouTube. So I clicked onto it, and it was a YouTube video with Abraham Hicks, and she was going through something with someone at one of her seminars. And it was what she had said in this video that brought all of this channeling together. That was the missing link. There was something that wasn't ready to land. And then this morning it came through in order for me to deliver this now. Okay? So what I had received on the weekend is I was getting, this is really specific as well, so this is not going to be for everyone. So don't make this one fit, okay? This is a union message, but it may not look the way you would think it was going to look, okay? So what I was being told is that there are two people that are preparing themselves now to unite. And this energy that was circling around me was intense. I could feel my body shaking. I could feel the heat. I could feel the cool sensations. There was a lot that I was feeling, more so than being shown. So I was more feeling into this energy. Then I received that both people in this connection understand their feelings towards this other person and their own feelings. There is an understanding. There is no more hiding from themselves about how they feel about this other person, their special person, okay? Both people in this connection are very much aware of the connection, okay? Both people in this connection have now surrendered to their feelings. This has been somewhat like a ping pong going back and forth. It's almost felt like a bit like a game. two people have been communicating with each other without communicating in the 3D. There has been other ways of these two people communicating without communicating. So it's almost been like a back and forth ping pong game. And Spirit is ending this game. Okay? There is no more of this game. Because it is time for this union. Then when I got this link sent to me this morning, and Abraham Hicks was talking about preparing yourself, being in this preparation for what it is that you want, being in this preparation, it's preparing your own grid. It's preparing your own grid to match the vibration of what it is that you want. Okay? So both people have been preparing their grids, sometimes without even knowing that they're doing it. Both people have been preparing their grids to match the same vibration of each other. Both people have been sitting in this vortex, and that's exactly what it felt like when I was receiving these messages over the weekend. That sensation, that whirlpool, that frequency that was just spinning around with me, it was like I was in a vortex. Both of your vortexes are increasing speed, increasing expansion, are increasing vibration, and it's becoming like magnetic, that both vortexes are calling to each other. Okay? I know this sounds real woo-woo, but this is the energy, okay? This is the energy of it. So I'm not saying that I know when this union, it almost doesn't matter, because energetically, you're already working, you're already preparing your grids to unite. It's already happening. It's already in the making. So both of you have now surrendered to any form of time, any expectation of it. The simple factor of this is that it just hasn't been ready. And that was the message that I was getting. There was something here that was missing. There was something here that wasn't ready to come in. Doesn't mean that it's not right. It doesn't mean that it wasn't there. Doesn't mean that it wasn't real. Doesn't mean that it was an illusion. It just wasn't ready. You both weren't ready. You both weren't ready in your energies. Yeah? So this feels like it is, like, to me, I can already feel this is happening. Like this is here, okay? And this could be very much just energetically. But there is a union. There is a union that is happening. Excuse me if you can hear my son in the background. There is a union here that is happening. And if you're sitting there and you're like, oh, I don't know if this is going to happen, I don't know, this just won't be for you. This is really specific that both of you, and you will feel this energetically to the person that you're connected to. You will feel them energetically. You will telepathically be connecting with them. They will be telling you in some way that they see you now, that they know this now, that they know their feelings towards you. They feel the unconditional love for you. They will have some way, shape, or form of letting you know this. Yeah? So trust that. And if you're not feeling that yet, if you're not feeling that, it doesn't mean that it's not real. It doesn't mean that it's not happening. You simply just might not be ready. And sometimes we can think, yes, we are. I am. I'm ready. I want it. I want it now. Let's do it now. Sometimes we think we're ready. But energetically, in our grid work, it may not be there yet. There may still be some work that is required. And that is so normal. Don't put pressure on it. Don't put pressure on yourself. Don't put pressure on yourself to heal. You're simply preparing your own grid work to match the vibration. There is no rush. There is no rush. It will unify when both grids match. Okay?